Well, this tragedy certainly has the town of Gadsden in shock today, one day after. It's really just beginning to sink in.
We'll go back out to Gadsden now and Pat Mcreynolds, who talked with people about what they are feeling right now. Pat?
That's right, Janet. The outpouring of support from the community has been incredible. People have been driving in and out all day, many of whom keeping vigil since last night. So much so that it has actually caused problems for the Gadsden Police Department in keeping the traffic moving. But as photographer Lou Davison and I found out earlier, you do not have to be right here on this bank to feel the full impact of this tragic story.
105, this child. If I could reach inside that water and bring that child back to life, I'd love it as my own.
Patrons of Pasquale's restaurant had little choice but to dwell on Tuesday's tragedy. The building sits less than 100 yards from the Coosa River, and the search effort was in plain view.
All I can say is, God have mercy on their soul.
Takes a part of you.
The gruesome search for an infant thrown over a bridge and into the Coosa River.
News reports had a captive audience as people struggled to understand how anyone could consciously throw an infant into the river.
I wouldn't know how to act without my kids. Yeah. They're everything to me.
I felt the baby actually in my hand. I wanted so much for me to be there to grab that child.
No one here knew the missing child, but its drowning left no one untouched. A baby believed unwanted by its mother in life is now desperately wished for in death.
Why wouldn't you give it to me? I would have taken that child and raised it myself.
Now, the showing of support hasn't been just here on this bank. We were over at the trailer park on the other side of the Coosa earlier, where the owner told us that people have been driving in there since last night. In fact, one woman brought a bouquet of white flowers, walked up to the bank and dropped them into the river. And as heartfelt as that sounds, they have still not found or caught the woman that allegedly threw the baby into the river.